Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. Up to now we have created the table structure. We have created the complex table, how to collapse the columns and also how to collapse the rows. These all things we have checked in the table thing. So we have developed a normal complex table, we have developed it. Now it's time for us to learn some of the advanced features that are available in the table. Let's try to see it. The first option present is the call group. So what is this call group and how we can use this call group? Let's try to see this in this video. Now if you see this table, so this is our table and here we are having the details of a person. So what is the name of the person, the age and the country he belongs to and the total income he is earning. So this is the table structure. Now let's say that I want to make this column, the second column, the last name column, to add the background color as red color, or otherwise let's say that blue color. I want to make this background color of this second column, entire the column which is having the last name, I want to make it as a blue color. How can I make it? The one option what we have is, so wherever the last name the user is having, so I will go here and I will try to add a background color for this one. Okay, so let's say blue. So I will try to add the blue here. Now go to this one, so we will add the last name color for this one also. So we'll copy and paste it like this. Okay, so this is how we will be trying to make it. Now we are trying to make every second column, that is nothing but which is having the last name as blue color. Now it is showing the blue color, it is fine. But here what we have did is, so we are going on each TD, okay, and we are trying to change the background color for that one, so which is a tedious thing. Normally if you have the server side code, something like looping and all those things, means it's fine. But for example, if we are having a static data, so writing this one for every place, and also tomorrow if somebody asks, the client asks us to change it to yellow color, so again you need to go here and you need to change all the places, right? So this will be a tedious job. If it is a loop table data, means okay, fine, so one place you can change it. But if it is not, means so it is very tedious job. So here where this call groups comes into picture, and it will satisfy this scenario. So let's try to see it. Now I am trying to remove all this blue color. Okay, so I have removed this all the blue color for all the TDs. Now let's try to see the output. So there is no blue color here. Now what I will try to do is, the table will have another element. It will accept another element, that is nothing but a call group. Okay, so if you column group, so this is one is called as column group. It should be present at the top of the table before starting of any TRs. Now this call group takes the column. So here the first column. So here each column, it represents the each column. So here it will takes the first column. And if now how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Normally we are having call span 2 means, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 columns are there. So let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 5 columns represents the columns, these things. For example, let's say that I want to give the background color for the second column as blue. So which we have did it earlier. So I am trying to make it background color as blue. Now I changed for only this column. So second column I have applied for only the second column. Now if you try to see the output, so the second column has been changed to blue color. Why? Because so this column represents the entire second column, and whatever the styles you want to apply, you can apply to this column. So note that so only some of the CSS properties only will apply in this call. If you want to add more CSS properties and all those things, means you need to write it for the TD. But I am showing you one of the options that available in the table. So now if you want to apply a width, means you can apply 20 em or something like this, and the width also will apply things. So here the width also has applied. So this is how we can use the column. So for example, let's say that I want to apply style is equal to background color as yellow, let's say. Okay, so now as an yellow, so now the background color is yellow. Now here this one is yellow color, right? Now I want to apply this income also yellow color. Now what I will try to do here, so I will apply the same background color to this one. Okay, now if you try to see the output, now here both the columns are in the yellow color. Fine, it's fine. Now here what we have did is, we have applied for the last two columns as yellow color. So here we can also do in such a scenario that we can remove this call. Okay, now what will happen? So for this one only it will be there. So there is no call element for this income thing. Now what I can do is, we will be having a special attribute for this call, that is nothing but span. Span is equal to 2. So now whatever the columns it is having after this one, so it will apply for the two columns, that is nothing but one column to itself and the another column it will apply. So if you try to see the span 2 means, so it will apply it for the two columns. So this is about the call group thing. So here we have used the call group, and whereas this each call represents the what I can say represents the each column in the table, and here you will be also having if a span is equal to 2. So for example, let's say that I have removed these all the calls. Okay, we are having only one call, and here it has applied to this one, nothing has applied. So now what I will try to do is, I will try to apply style is equal to background color, okay, of something like aqua color or something like this I want to apply. Okay, so aqua color has been applied to this entire first column. So first column means full name also comes, and this comes, and total income count also comes under the first column. Now I want to apply the same color to this last name also. What I can do here, so I can instead of adding a call here, so I can do whatever what the thing is, span is equal to 2. So that means just like the call span, but it will apply the same properties to the same thing. So here that will apply the same thing. The span 2 means, so for the two columns, the same properties, whatever the CSS properties you have given, it will apply to these two properties. Okay, in the same scenario, if we try to give the span 3, the same thing happens here. Okay, the same thing. So in this way we can make use of this call group call thing to apply some CSS properties to the each column of this one. Okay, this is about the call group and the call thing. So this is one of the things which we will be using not more often, very less we will be using, but when we will be trying to use it, whenever you want to apply the CSS properties to a particular column, and if you don't want to, if it is a static table data, instead of having this server side looping, if you are having a static table data means, so you can make use of this call group thing, call thing, and you can apply the CSS property. And also another thing what you need to understand is, so this only some of the CSS properties will be applied. For example, if I try to do something like color of white, I will try to apply. I think it will not apply things, I don't know. So yeah, it has not applied for this one. So only some of the properties will be applied. So if you want to apply these all the things means, you need to go and you need to apply it for the every TD element. So if you want to know what are the CSS properties that are supported means, you can refer this MDN my Mozilla Development Network. In that one you will be able to see the complete details. Hope you understood about this call group. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.